Okay, so I don't know if any of you have ever worked in the food industry, particularly fast food preparation. I haven't, but several people that I know who have, whatever the restaurant they were working in, they told me that like they just could never eat that food anymore. Not because they thought that the way it was made was gross or anything, just because they were around it so much
right.
that they could not stomach the smell or this like anything about it.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So I was wondering if, as a, all I care about is weight loss strategies. So I was wondering if you could make a tablet or something that you pop it in your mouth, and in an instant, it gives you the experience of spending, doing an 8-hour shift every day for like 3 years at whatever restaurant you decided to pick, because you don't want to like, if I just cut out McDonald's, then I'll drop like 15 pounds in a couple months. And so then you order the McDonald's tablet and you pop it into your mouth and it gives you that experience instantly. And it's just like this overwhelming.
I kind of don't hate it, so yeah.
I think you might be underestimating how much
self-loathing,
futility and self-loathing you experience when working that kind of a job, and to have that condensed into a tablet.
Well, okay,
it'd be unpalatable.
I did
He's
not
not looking for the experience. He's looking for the effects of not wanting a food.
Right.
Well, the way Jared phrased it was like you get the experience of working there for 3 or 4 years.
I did not explain it adequately. What I mean is that, for instance, you condense 3 years of the smell of McDonald's into it, not the psychological impacts of being yelled at by a manager.
The mental ennui of
yeah.
it? Okay.
So just
although it would make you nicer to other people in service industries.
It would, but you also wouldn't be going to those service industries anymore. So I guess
it's a moot point.
But there's other service industries.
That's true.
It's not like fast food is the only service industry.
Yeah, my original idea was mostly just the all of the like
smell.
Yeah, mostly the smell, maybe the taste, but not no calories. It's just that experience in an instant, all compressed 3 years into one moment, and then you're done. Now I don't go to McDonald's anymore.
That's interesting, because I've not worked in a fast food place, but I have worked in a grocery store where I was I worked in the dairy department, and so I was just like behind the milk in like a refrigerated room stocking stuff all day.
Uh-huh.
So, but like I never because we were allowed a certain amount of like broken, quote unquote broken items a month. Like you could just like, I remember just like taking quarts of eggnog off and like opening them up and just drinking them during my shift.
Oh, God!
I mean, eggnog is delicious, but
and cheese, chocolate milk, no yogurt. That's too messy.
Could you just like take some eggs home with you?
No, I never took any eggs.
Oh, okay.
Eggs were not on the list of things that you could return. Yeah,
okay.
They were. Yeah.
So what was your experience of drinking that much eggnog?
I got real fat. I exploded. My waistline exploded. It was not great. I mean, it was fine. I'm fine. Everything's fine over here. Don't worry about it.
Did it make you want to never have eggnog ever again?
No, that's my whole point. Like I would gladly eat a quarter pound of cheese, like a stick of Cracker Barrel cheese, or a thing of Nesquik again.
So you're saying it may not work for everybody.
Yeah, that's all I've got.
I never told that story before.
Here, this is more sad food stories with WTBI.
Yes.
Yeah, I think that's all I had about it. I was going to call it Flavor Blasterz with a Z, obviously, and that's all I had.
Yeah, I mean, I can definitely see where it might work. You'd have to have the asterisk, like, may not work for all people.
Yeah, could get you
may
addicted
actually
to
have
that.
the opposite effect for some people.